Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new Pokemon Sun and Moon coverage video where we talk about some brand new Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen, some brand new Pokemon. We talked about them on stream the other day, but I wanted to just do like more of like a better summary for you guys because I feel like I kind of did a little dragged ass a little bit, and it's just, I don't know, I don't like having super long videos that cover just simple stuff, right? Anyways, if you guys enjoy these videos for Pokemon Sun and Moon, like update videos and stuff like that, always flick up that like button, subscribe if you're brand new. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Windpod, he's a turn-tailed Pokemon. Bugwater, like a foot and 8 inches, 26.5 pounds, and he's got the ability Wimp Out. In a nutshell, he's a wimp, literally, because his ability, Wimpod has the new Wimp Out ability, an ability that no other Pokemon has had before. With the Wimp Out ability, if this Pokemon HP drops below half in battle, it will run away or swap out for another Pokemon. So, catching him in the wild could be a pain. And/or Wimpod could be really, really good for competitive battling, depending on how you use them, and depending on like if you like play like it like Smogon tiers, or if you just however you battle in Sun and Moon. I think Wimpod's somewhat viable. I mean, it depends on his stats, but like with that kind of ability, you could do some nasty stuff. Like I think it's, I mean, he looks pretty wimpy, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like he fits. He fits the theme, and I feel like that he could be hopefully usable when Pokemon Sun and Moon come on. Anyways, next up. Alright guys, next up we have Bound Sweet. Like think of it like Bounce and Sweet, so Bound Sweet. It's a fruit Pokemon, it's a grass type, it's a foot tall, 7.1 pounds, leaf guard, and oblivious are the abilities. And then let's just read his description really quick, because there's not really anything like new about it besides it's a new Pokemon. Because it exudes a delicious smell from its entire body, Bound Sweet is popular with Pokemon and people of the Alola region. Bound Sweet's scent has a calming effect on humans, so many people let them live inside their homes as a sort of air freshener. We literally have an air freshener Pokemon going on. Unfortunately, it's sometimes swallowed whole by Pokemon drawn to its aroma. Sucks to be an air freshener. When running away from other Pokemon, Bound Sweet flees danger by skipping along the ground. Since its bouncy movements don't convey to others that it's actually in desperate flight, no one ever comes to its aid because it's so bouncy, they just think it's happy. Feels bad, man. And then when attacked by enemies, it drives them off by rotating the Silex on its head. The downside is how dizzy it gets afterwards, so it's like this thing on its head. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Oh well, you should know by now I'm terrible at pronunciation of things. I just am. You just have to live with it. At least I own up to it. But yeah, when it comes to like Bound Sweet, I like to think of it as like a Charum or like Hoppip and Jumpluff, like a different version of them in the Alola region. That's my first instinct when it came to, oh, that's Bound Sweet. So there is a Bound Sweet for you guys. All right, let's do Comfy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present you the Klefki of Gen 7, Comfy. It literally seems just like Klefki to the T. Let me talk a little bit more. It's a Posy Picker Pokemon, Fairy type, pure Fairy. It's like 4 inches tall, 0.7 pounds, and it has ability Flower Veil and Tri-Age. Okay. So Comfy picks flowers and always carries them around. It makes a ring of blossoms and spreads oil from its body on it, which changes the flowers so they emit a soothing fragrance. It has a habit of giving those flowers rings to those it's fond of. The aroma can soothe both itself and its allies. Comfy also helps with the treatment of people and Pokemon at Pokemon centers and hospitals thanks to its aroma. So it's so beautiful, it just helps everyone. When attacked by other Pokemon, and it throws its flowers at them, creating an opening, and then it either flees or strikes back. This little thing's gonna fight back? Lies. Anyways, Comfy can have the new Tri-Age ability. Ooh, sounds interesting. An ability that no other Pokemon has had before. With the Tri-Age ability, this Pokemon restoration moves gain the highest priority in battle. So, like Klefki, Comfy has a ridiculous ability that allows it to go first and prioritize its stally just ridiculousness. So if you guys loved Klefki and how much he can stall and just have the first, move every turn, depending on the move it picked, there's Comfy. So I introduce you to the Klefki of Gen 7, Comfy. Did I mention it's also a Fairy type? Because it is. Great. Battlings are going to be fun. Alright, so as everyone keeps calling this thing, they call Beware the pedo bear. I don't know why. I mean, he just seems like an overly jolly bear. Overly jolly bear. That sounds really bad, Steve. He looks way too excited. But the like crazy part is this bear is like ridiculously strong. Anyways, so Bewear is a strong arm Pokemon, normal fighting, 6 feet 11 inches. God damn. 297.6 pounds. Fluffy and Klutz are its ability. When Bewear is acting in a friendly fashion, just swinging its arm around, you must never dare to approach it carelessly. It's so cute. There's more. It is not acknowledged to be a dangerous Pokemon. Even within the Alola region, you may see warning signs posted near places it resides. When Bewear grows fond of its trainer, it may show that feeling in a fond embrace, but the force of that hug is tremendous. Trainers must teach these Pokemon how to restrain their strength and when showing affection. Oh my gosh! Bewear may have the Fluffy ability, a new ability that no Pokemon has ever possessed before. So the Fluffy ability is new. Okay, you got it. Sweet. The Fluffy ability halves the damage taken from attacks that make direct contact. So I'm assuming pretty much all physical moves. But in return, it also doubles the damage taken from fire types. So even though it's not like weak to fire, because of the Fluffy ability, it's like you gain something, but you lose something type deal thing. So even though it's normal fighting, like fire types could totally wreck Fluffy if it, not Fluffy, it could wreck Bewear if it has the Fluffy ability. So it's kind of like a jack of all trades, if you will, because if you think about using, Bewear in competitive, like they may not know if you have the Fluffy ability. You know what I mean? So like you can like really like psych people out and like, yeah, I could see that being very useful in the meta game. So really excited for that. Look at this adorable picture. It's so cute. All right, some wild Bewear use amazing martial arts moves. Apparently, the Pokemon learn these moves by watching black belts practicing when they go out to train in the woods. Bewear arms and legs are strong and highly developed. Its powerful spine embraces it to lift objects weighing a ton or more. This thing can lift like a car. Bewear can lift a freaking car. Like, no shit, I don't want him to hug him. Like, or him to hug me. Like, he'll destroy me. He'll like crack my back in half and then some. Right? It loves to give crushing bear hugs. A tight hug from this Pokemon's arms will split anything at all into two. Why the hell would any Pokemon, why would any like human being want to have Bewear get a hug from it? Because it's gonna like break us in half. But on the plus side, he's really strong. So, I mean, I like Bewear. I think he's really, I like the whole concept, like how he looks, his ability, and the fact that he looks so cute, but he's just has this enormous strength is pretty cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mudsdale, Draft Force Pokemon. It's a ground type. It's 8 feet and 2 inches, 2,028.3 pounds. This Pokemon weighs almost as much as freaking Groudon. I'm not joking. Like, Groudon's, I believe, like, almost like 2,100 pounds in his like regular form, and then like Primal Groudon weighs more, but like a horse Pokemon weighs almost as much as a legendary Pokemon. Just think about that real quick. The ability's own temple and / stamina. Alright, Mudsdale is known for its powerful body as well as its emotional fortitude, which keeps it from being agitated by anything. It never cries out no matter what kind of trouble it's in, and it defeats its opponents with a single powerful blow. Its legs are coated in protective mud, and the weight of this coating increases the force of its kicks. One kick in a car is a pile of scrap. Again, this Pokemon, Mudsdale, weighs just as much as a car and is very close in pounds compared to Groudon. And right there, one kick and a car is a pile of scrap. Dude, apparently the Alola region Pokemon are like way overpowered than what they look, right? Mudsdale's running speed is not too swift, but has an excellent power and stamina. So that pretty much says that it's probably going to have like either a very slow speed stat or like maybe average, which is ironic because it's a horse Pokemon. You think horse Pokemon would be fast like Rapidash, but apparently not. When Mudsdale gallops in earnest, the power of each hoof clop can dig out huge holes even in asphalt. Holy shit. Anyways, Mudsdale is forbidden to run in some of Alola's public roads. Yeah, because this thing is he's gonna destroy everything he walks on, or even, let alone he gallops and just everything breaks. Mudsdale can have the new stamina ability, so brand new ability, an ability that no other Pokemon has had before. With the stamina ability, this Pokemon's defense goes up by 1 when it's hit by an attack. So I don't know if that's like physical and or special attacks. Like in the trailer, it was a physical attack. So I'm assuming it's physical, but it says right there, hit by an attack. So it sounds like anything is going to make Mudsdale's defense go up. So his physical defense could be like super amazing. I wonder if his special defense will make up for his physical defense, or I really want to know what his stats going to be like. So then, because I just think Mudsdale is going to be good. But I mean, if he does have crummy stats down the road, that when we find out, he may not be as OP. But as just by reading this description and just, you know, seeing like just everything about him, yeah, Mudsdale's pretty OP. Sounds like he's pretty OP until we see its stats. And lastly, guys, we have Mimikyuu. This Pokemon, I believe, is going to be, like, the poster child of, like, Sun and Moon. I don't know. I think Mimikyuu is a very unique ghost-type Pokemon. Granted, it's also a fairy, and he's, like, really tiny. But there's more to it. So, but he's got this ability known as Disguise. So let's go into the background of Mimikyuu real quick here, because you guys are going to just be, like, it's worth the read. All right, so Mimikyuu lives its life completely covered by its cloth and is always hidden. People believe that anybody who sees its true form beneath the cloth will be stricken with a mysterious illness. People in the Alola region are convinced that you must never try to peek beneath its covering. Mimikyuu's health fails when it's bathed in the rays of the sun, so it prefers to stick to dark places. It is rumored that the reason it's covered itself with the cloth is to avoid sunlight. Okay, that makes sense, right? The rising popularity of Pikachu-style merchandise around 20 years ago is the reason that Mimikyuu makes itself look like Pikachu. In fact, this Pokemon is dreadfully lonely, and it is thought it would be able to make friends with humans if only it looked like Pikachu. Mimikyuu has the Disguise ability, so a brand new ability, a new ability that no other Pokemon's ever had possessed before. The Disguise ability allows it to escape damage from an enemy's attack just one time, and then its appearance changes. So in the trailer, he goes from like standing up, then he kind of limbs out a little bit. But let's do this really quick. Mimikyuu's Pikachu-like appearance is due to its Disguise ability. In order to resemble Pikachu, this Pokemon makes patterns that look like eyes and a mouth appear on a regular scrap of cloth. So literally, Mimikyuu with its ability, is literally a substitution. Like, here's a free substitution. That's amazing. You don't even have to waste a move, waste a turn. It's just, you literally can have Mimikyuu on the field, take a hit, and then you're fine. And then you do whatever you want with him. So, depending on his stats, number one, and number two, his moveset, Mimikyuu could be, like, OP like no other. I feel like Mimikyuu is going to be a very overpowered Pokemon, even though it doesn't look like much. But I mean, have you seen like this nasty like claw thing that comes out under his disguise, and like there's like eyes right here, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's crazy, dude. Like, I really want to know more about Mimikyuu, but that's pretty much all the new Pokemon they show off in the most recent trailer. Again, if you guys want to watch the trailer and just like see all the like the live footage and stuff, definitely check in the description down below. I'll drop a link so you guys can watch it if you haven't already seen it. But dude, as I've been saying, like on live streams and in videos, like I really enjoy the Alola region. Let me know in the comment section down below which Pokemon that we talked about in this video that are you really liking, you want to know more information about. Let me know. I'd love to see what you guys are thinking. But I'm loving Gen 7. The Alola region and the Pokemon we've been seeing slowly but surely, most of them I really like. Some of them I'm like, it's whatever. But like, I'm not like, damn, I'm disappointed. Like, I'm really excited to learn more about these Pokemon. I just want to play the games really, really bad. But that's everything when it comes to Pokemon Sun and Moon updates, when it comes to all the new Pokemon that were talked about. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And of course, if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, always flick up that like button. Subscribe if you're brand new. I'm going to get the heck out of here. Have yourselves an awesome day. If you guys ever want to see some Pokemon Go stuff, we also have Pokemon Go on the YouTube channel as well. So definitely check it out if you want to see some Pokemon Go, because I'm addicted. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have yourselves an awesome day. And I'm going to go play some more Pokemon Go. Peace!